Yeah, should be streaming. Should be streaming now. Is that? It's annoying that it's like the VOD's now going to be me saying, okay, am I streaming? I see that all the time whenever I go on people. Yeah, okay, yeah. I see that all the time when I go on people's things and I see them streaming. Okay, and then on Twitch, I should be live on Twitch as well, but I don't see that. I might have to just stream on YouTube first. Oh, I've already got one viewer. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, bear with me one sec. This is going to be a learning curve. Yeah, I've got my partner with me. She's in the chat. Maybe I should make you a moderator. This is the Xbox 360 version running on Xenia Canary. That's what I wanted to try. The video for this should be live tomorrow. I need to turn down the game volume, bear with me. Okay, yeah, you guys are just gonna have to let me know. I should... So I'm trying to multi-stream. Maybe I shouldn't have, on my first ever stream, tried to do something as complicated as multi-streaming. But for now, it's just live on YouTube. But I might just run with that for now. And then get Twitch up and running. Voice is low compared to game sound. Okay. I did... Yeah, that's gonna have to go down. Do you know what? I might actually turn up. Okay, I don't know if this is better. I turned down the game a bit. The game was like super loud, and this Xenia emulator doesn't have a slider for it, so 10, 11. Can we go full screen? Where is full screen? Take a shot every time Spider-Man does a flip? Jeez. Hello from Brazil. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, so I was super impressed by this. This is this looks a lot sharper than what I feel I had in the video. But yeah, I played this back on, oh, it's probably like 3 years now. Yeah, meme, yeah. Yeah, so I played this like 3 years ago. I mean, I played it years in, I don't know when this game came out actually, but obviously this was a game from my childhood, but yeah, I remember playing it on PC, and it was, I don't think I remember it being bad, but I think I got right to the end and the game crashed. And every time I loaded that save, the game would crash, and I had no other saves. So I was like, yeah, this is my my time to just quit the game. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, This is Xbox 360. Like, running on the PC. Like, ugh, it's so good. And the game looks so much better as well. One of my members pointed out that this version's like way better than what we have on PS3 or PC, and man, he was right. Like, this is the shadows, like everything, the contrast is really nice. I mention all of this in the video that you'll see. That goes live tomorrow at 3 PM. We also there's a lot going on. Like, I've been really busy with loads of like YouTube channel related stuff. Also, let me know if I'm too loud or if the game's too quiet, because that's gonna be that. Like, audio is one of my weak points, to be honest. Like, I struggle to get it right. Look at this though. This is like, I don't know how this looks on the stream, but this is like perfect. Like, it's literally like no stuttering, nothing. Perfect. It's so good. Yeah, so we have a Discord now. No one's in it, but it's there. It's the reason no one's in it is because it's not been linked anywhere. Audio levels are fine. Great. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, so there's a Discord channel that my partner helped set up. That will be linked in the description of the Spider-Man video that's coming out. This one. What else have we got? I've also got my first sponsor. So yeah, we're sponsored by Instant Gaming now. They want me to sort of plug their stuff. I think it was in four videos a month, which is what I upload, I think. So pretty much every video is going to have a little sponsor segment for them. But the great thing about it is I've used Instant Gaming for since 2016, and like they've been my go-to for games, because obviously we started back then in G2A. G2A came around, and then everyone was like, hey, stop using G2A because that's like stealing from developers, like their dodgy keys. And then Instant Gaming is gonna be honest, I thought Instant Gaming was a marketplace, but it's actually not. All the keys are sourced directly from retailers, which if you go on the website and look at the prices, I mean, it's pretty crazy how cheap the games are over there. But yeah, the affiliate link and stuff like that will be in that video as well, in the Spider-Man video. There's a lot going on really on that video. There's like I said, Discord, new sponsorship, members type stuff, you know. It's all going on.
Now where is Cage and his search party? Where is MJ?
MJ? I don't understand. Maybe a secondary rendezvous. Bravo 17.
Show me.
I'm not sure if you're still here, Darth, but I remember you saying in the community post about you being limited on your internet monthly or something. You said you don't watch my streams, but then you managed to make it, so thank you.
Cage and his search party? The civilian volunteers. Pretty redhead, arm in a cast. You are no help.
Oh, there's a guy just joined the Discord. There we go. Did I really? Wait, are you in the stream then? Did I just mention it and you go like, where's the link? I think it was. I might have your name all wrong, to be honest. Yeah, I might be mixing you up with... Oh, no, it was Murtex. I think it was Murtex. Yeah, I should turn on avatars, because I kind of notice people with avatars. It's the, one of you's been really active in my comments. You have a pun... I don't want to call you out if you're like a lurker. I hate when streamers do that, but... Yeah, you had a Punisher avatar. I think it was Murtex. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, so the Discord, I don't want to ramble about random stuff, I do want to kind of talk about the game more, but yeah, so the Discord is, I want it to be community focused. That was my main thing. I was talking to my girlfriend today about it. I don't I would hate the Discord to just be, you know, tech support. And I think tech support's great. Like, I want people to feel free to go on there and like tell me, hey, like I tried to get, you know, say for example this game, I tried to get this game running on the Xenia emulator, I'm having problems, like stuff like that. That's great. But loads of people kind of do that and then they leave, and that's fine too. There's nothing against that. But yeah, I kind of want the Discord to be a proper, like, you know, sharing cool things. Dude, I'm sucking at this game right now. What the hell? Yeah, I kind of want it to be more like having a chat about different emulator stuff that's going on. Any like games that you want to see, like suggestions. I've got a channel there for suggestions and stuff. This version is way better than the PC version. Yeah. I had to think about it, but yeah. And the only thing that let it down are there are some texture issues, and I'm 99% sure it's due to the emulator. How do you decide which games to make videos about? I mean, the main... Hey Odax, how you doing? The main thing for me was like making this retro channel. Like, believe it or not, I've had YouTube channels before, and I've struggled to have like a pure passion behind them, and that's mainly because there wasn't a focus, and making this retro channel proper made that focus for me. And to be honest, the games that I decide are just either what I'm consuming in terms of media, or I'm like, something comes to mind, I'm like, oh, I remember that game as a kid, I want to make a video on that. And that's kind of this video was like, the new Spider-Man animated show came out, and that kind of sparked, you know, Spider-Man is like my childhood. Like, I think someone commented that they were like, oh, are you gonna make a video on Spider-Man 2000, the Neversoft game? And I think they mentioned Ultimate Spider-Man as well. I basically just replied and was like, yeah, like 100%, because yeah, I'm gonna cover them all at some point. It just excites me to, if we cover every single Spider-Man game there is one by one, and then if you think that's like, that'll probably be an hour, 2 hour long video of just every, you know, best way to play every Spider-Man game, like that would be so fun. Okay, let me catch up on chat. That was a rant. You're already getting sponsors. I know, like, to be fair, I reached out to them, so it's a bit of cheating. They didn't, you know, come to me, but I just explained to them that I've used their platform for ages, and I think it'd be a great sponsorship to have, especially because although instant gaming isn't a marketplace, and therefore doesn't have a lot of, you know, delisted games, like it's unfortunate that, for example, Web of Shadows wasn't on there. But to be honest, I'm not even sure if you would want to pay the prices. If you've seen them, you've seen them. Like, there's Spider-Man Web of Shadow keys on there for like 100 quid on some marketplaces. What emulator is this running on? PCSX2? No, this is Xenia Canary, so it's a fork of Canary. Very, very good emulator. I highly recommend you check it out. There's a bit about setting it up as well, and there's a really good manager that streamlines it, because Xenia is a bit of a rough emulator. Like, you double click PCSX2 and bam, change the resolution. Xenia's like, you have to go in config files, so there's a program that sort of fixes that. Hey, love the vids, would love to see God of War series next. Yes, 100%. 100%. Not that long ago, I played every single game. I basically made a list and played every single one of those games all the way through. I love that series so much. So yeah, definitely. And I had to do a bit of, you know, before I was making these videos, I had to do a bit of digging to find which versions are best as well. Sup Retro, hey, Voida17, how you doing? That is, I'm really glad. I was honestly thinking I was going to start streaming and no one no one would show up. So I really appreciate you guys showing up. It's crazy. It's crazy to, you know, I think this channel is what, I think it's at 2 months now. It's like, it's so good to see like familiar faces, and it's really annoying as well because it's hard to now, it's going to get even harder, but it's honestly, every time I get a bit of free time, I try to go through comments and I try to reply to especially the people that are really regular in chat, in comments. But yeah, it's getting hard, and it sucks because, you know, it's almost like human nature, but I tend to focus on the negative comments and I go like, oh damn it, like they thought this was bad, like I need to improve that, and I kind of get mixed up. Retro, have you ever played Doom? Yes, but I'm not a fan, I'll be honest, but which is weird because I'm a huge FPS guy, but Doom, I really love boomer shooters, but they don't hold my attention that long. Like, I played Doom 2016, I think I've played the first mission about 6 times, and each time I just haven't been able to like keep it much longer. Also, by the way, this is almost like an introduction stream. How do I say this without sounding extremely awkward? My actual name, I don't hide it, like it's in some of the videos. If you see, like when I show my file explorer, you can see that my name's Lewis, but yeah, Retro's a cool nickname though. I'll take Retro. But yeah, you guys can call me like Lewis or Lou, I don't mind. Are you gonna do Need for Speed Most Wanted? Yes, at some point. There's so many games I want to get through, but yes, at some point. Need for Speed is another childhood favourite, and I'm sure there's different ways. What's your take on Stream Deck emulating, and do you plan to add a segment about it, or maybe a different series? Steam Deck emulating, like emulating on the Steam Deck? Is that what you mean? Because I don't know if you heard, but Emu Deck in Steam Deck is one of the best things about the console. Oh, you are? Yeah. I wouldn't stress too hard about negatives, like even when you hit 1 million subscribers, you'll have negative. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's mainly those lossless scaling videos. Damn, I didn't think this is actually, it's hard to stream because I'm like literally just looking at chat. I'm actually like, you guys are giving like really interesting questions. You're gonna make me go on like 12 tangents. Okay, let me go back up and get any ones that I miss. Roger, have you played Brutal Doom? Yeah, that was in the graphic mods video that I did. Brutal Doom is sick, yeah, really cool. I've played it, and I've played loads of different Doom styled games, and Doom just haven't, you know, played them all the way through or been like addicted to them as so many people are. Also, the question about the Steam Deck, I don't have one unfortunately, but I did pick up a Retroid Pocket 5, I believe it's, yeah, Retroid Pocket 5. That thing is amazing, and I want to do a video on that, sort of like a, from my perspective, because I've never owned a retro handheld before, so the fact that I now own one, maybe do a video like, hey, this is my first impressions of using one for say 100 hours, like, is it worth it to get one, do you know, because they're quite expensive, they're not cheap. But yeah, back on the negative comments thing, that was loss of scaling. Honestly, every time I make a video on like renewing retro games using certain technology, it just sparks like so much negativity, and the videos do extremely well. Like, loss of scaling was a 1 of 10 for quite a few times. What am I gonna get? Tendril? Yeah, 100% tendril attack. Am I gonna go red? Am I gonna go down red, or I think I might do like a full black suited playthrough, because I think every time I play this game I'm like, oh, let's do a proper Spider-Man playthrough, but I think this time I'm gonna pick every bad option I can and see what happens, because I don't think I've done that before. I'm just gonna pick all the black suit options. Yeah, loss of scaling was a oh, you loved it. That's good to hear. That's good to hear that you liked it. And I know there was a few other people that were like, wow, these comments are so toxic, like there's no need for it. And that's what I think. Like, for me personally, there's just no need. Like, I'm just a guy that's like, you guys are saying, oh, loss of scaling's cool, check it out. And I go, what is this loss of scaling thing? And I'm like, oh, this is actually really cool. At first I was like, fake frames, I'm not sure about this. But then I was like, actually, if a game's locked at 60, now you can play it at 60, not uncup the frame rate and deal with bugs, and at the same time get 120 FPS. And that's like, that alone was like, yeah, okay, I can see the vision of a good video here. Also love your CRT shader shit tips, but I really couldn't see it working on San Andreas. Yeah, definitely. The CRT shader video was a big, like, I almost want to do it again. If I could, I would do it again, because I went into that kind of, hey, add CRT shaders to your, like, PS2 games and PS1 games. Like, PS1 kind of makes sense, but man, they're really just, they're suited for 2D pixel art games, and anything else is a bit, you know, a bit iffy. But yeah, if I could go back and do that shader video again, I probably would, because that was another one where, like, the comments weren't as toxic, to be fair. They were like, there were a few people that were like, this looks like crap, stop talking. But then there were some that were like, I can see how this could be cool, but it's not for me. And I appreciate people, you know, being honest and commenting that sort of things. This is quite fun. The game's quite fun, but I meant, like, streaming. Like, I think I could, you know, legitimately, like, maybe once or twice a week do this. It's good to, because in my videos I don't get to say a lot, you know. I get, like, well, I get to say a lot about what I'm talking about, but you sort of get to the end of the video and then you're like, okay guys, there's a Discord, there's a, here are the members, you know, talk to me on this platform or whatever. And I don't really get to do what we're doing here, which is just talk, you know. It's called sort of like an FAQ. Have you tried playing Ultimate Spider-Man at the PS2 or PC version? Yeah, PC. I played it on PC quite recently. Time flies though, like, quite recently. Do you know what? It's probably like 4 years now. Like, there's probably so much changed about it.
I could use my spider sense as a sniper sense. Nice.
Our comrade named Ilya Gamer made a lot of videos about Retroid and Ambernick. So is our PCS3 emulate? Damn it! You would not believe how many takes I had to do to say that. RPCS3. Like, I almost put my own spin on it and started saying, like, RPCSX3, because I'm so used to saying RPCSX2. It's so confusing. Is the emulator good now? I personally got annoyed with its abysmal optimization. It's really good, like really good. This right here, what you're seeing is like this Xenia emulator, so it's emulating Xbox 360. It's so simple to emulate, obviously, because the Xbox 360, if I'm right, was kind of like a PC, similar to the first Xbox, whereas PS3 was obviously like a proper hard thing to emulate. But it's so good, it's so good. You'll see in the Spider-Man video, like, I didn't have that much footage from it, but basically when you first get into the game, it says compiling shaders, and it's stuttery as hell, and it sucks. And then as soon as it's compiled the shaders, it's just like locked, like 60 the entire time. Like, it's so smooth. But then again, I am on a pretty good CPU. I'm on a 7800 X3D, and I've heard that it's super CPU intensive, so I made that a point in my video. I've kind of tailored best way to play more to different people's specs. I think that's the way to do it. What do you think about the graphics of this game that released ages ago? It holds up. It holds up. The only thing that sucks is the city. Like, if we had this game, but, you know, Marvel Spider-Man 2 level interaction with the city and stuff would be golden. But yeah, what's aged most is less the graphics, and it's more, you know, all of these people. Like, look, this girl in the taxi here, and like this person's just standing there. Like, I don't. It's there's just little janky parts about it. Also, like, you see the buildings as well, they're all like the same. Ambernac RG406H. I need to search that up. I have.
Don't thank me. Thank Mr.
Let's see. Hey man, you're doing really good work, man. Big fan of your videos, man. Respect. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad a lot of you are enjoying it. Like, the best way to play videos don't get as much you know, views as the other ones that I make, but I'm always gonna make them, just for all, as long as, you know, I have content to make them. Maybe one day, like in 10 years, I'll run out of games to do. But yeah, as long as you guys are there, like, I love, you know, seeing the comments and stuff. Here's a video where the Android console can emulate PS2, Dreamcast, and GameCube. Let me search this up. Yeah, I've been playing on my Retroid. Oh, it is just like a Retroid. Oh, it's cheap as well. 160. That thing is tiny. Oh, it's like it's a 4x3 screen, I think. That is cool. I need to, maybe I should have a look at that. Yeah. I should really mod my partner so you guys know that she's a trusted user, putting trusted links in the chat. But the username MollyJ, or just Molly, is going to link the Discord if any of you want to join. I'm just typing in that username that you put. Oh, I see him. They're like a Russian YouTuber. Oh, 77k. Oh yeah, I see it. Dreamcast, GameCube, Ambernac. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the type of stuff that I was talking about. I was not letting you send links.
Sure thing.
Tell
me about these thugs.
Let me send the link. Yeah, let me send the link, because I think it will not let you send it. There we go. Yeah, join that. Use that link if you guys want to. That might be. Is that a permanent link? Is that gonna work forever?
Okay, you got it.
I have a permanent link, but I mean, for this stream it'll work, right? So, yeah, click through to that and join the Discord. I'll fully promote it in the video coming out tomorrow at 3 PM. So, yeah. Also, I have a yo bro, I'm new to your channel. Hello, what's up? If you're new to the channel, what's your favorite video? What's your favorite video? What's the one that you joined? What's the one that you joined on? That's what I'm interested about. Like, what was the first one you clicked on and watched, and which one did you enjoy the most? I mean, maybe the first one you clicked on is the one you enjoyed the most as well. This game starts off slow, doesn't it? We're still killing like, general thugs. I think I'm running the game at 60 as well, which should break up. Yes, see, look, the person mentioned how do you think about the graphics? Graphics are great up close, but look at the people now. I don't know if the stream is going to pick up that, but they're 2D. They're sprites. They're literally sprites. And they're just like walking along. That would be a cool thing. Like, okay, so... Alright, let me... Wait. My first was GTA 4 standalone one. Yeah, that got a ton of... I was expecting that to do good, and it did pretty well. Yeah, that's so cool to me that they use 2D sprites. I do wonder though, for the time, like when this game came out, I think GTA 4 was out. I'm pretty sure. And I get you're swinging really, really fast through the city, so you know there has to be more optimization done than GTA 4 because you're just walking slowly. But yeah, stuff like that. Like I don't know if any of you have watched. I used to watch a lot of Boundary Break. Boundary Break's really interesting. I fear I'll never be that in depth, you know, I'm not technical enough. I kind of just like, ooh, like cool retro game, like let's see what the best way to play is, and then, you know, past that, if someone asks me about something super, super technical that I don't know about, I kind of go, oh, I'm not sure. Do you have any plans on doing video for PS1 and Nintendo games? Do you know what? I am not at the moment. I'm... Spider-Man, the Neversoft Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2000, I think it was 2000, 2001 it came out on. I might do a video on that, because that's a Spider-Man game, but PS1, I played it as a kid, but PS2 was my era. And then for Nintendo, same, I owned PlayStation and Xbox consoles, but I never owned a Nintendo console besides the Wii and like a DS and handheld consoles. Low LOD and I guess budget and time issues, yeah, 100%. I mean, Activision pumping out, you know, a Spider-Man game, yeah, they probably got like 9 months to make this game. 6 weeks, get it done in 6 weeks or you're fired. The webs don't attach to buildings, which obviously sucks, but the web swinging in this game besides that is so good, like really, really good. I actually found your channel with the Ocarina of Time video. Oh, the graphics mod one. Like I was looking for a tutorial to run it on PC, but my favorite video is probably the Punisher one. Yeah. Captain, I don't want to like fangirl, but Captain Excellent commented on that video, and that's so crazy because it's one of my like least performing videos, but obviously now you've said it was your favorite one, and also some YouTuber with like, I think he's almost got like 1 million subs, commented like that he subscribed to my channel, and like that was crazy to see on such a, you know, low view video. Oh. If you had to choose one, what's the best game ever made? The best game ever made. Jeez. Do you know, I use Backlogged. If anyone knows Backlogged, that thing is crazy good. I love Backlogged. You basically log every game in your backlog, and you journal it and say, oh, I've played this game from this date to that date, and you also do, like, they do Game of the Year. I honestly, because I'm such a... I'm so bad at coming up with stuff on the spot like that, whenever I think about my best game or my favourite games to anyone, when I'm talking to someone, I literally pull up my Backlogged. But on my backlog, yeah, I've used Backlogged. Yes, great. Monster Hunter World. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, on my Backlogged, like, top 5 games, Marvel Spider-Man, the first one, it's not... I will admit, it's not the craziest game ever made, perfect, like, 10 out of 10... in retrospect now, but it will always hold like a special place, and it's purely because they did it so well. Like, they did Spider-Man so well, and I was excited. It literally felt like forever waiting for that game to come out. I remember watching the hour-long preview that Brian Intihar did. I remember watching it back to back on repeat like an insane person, waiting for that game to come out, and yeah, it was just like the most excited I've ever been for a game before. GTA 4, obviously. That's been featured on the channel. I always stand by that GTA 4 is the best GTA ever made, and GTA 5 is great. It's an amazing game, but GTA 4 just nailed that gritty. It was just so gritty. Oh, I need to be spider sensing these guys. That's why I'm just like enjoying the questions. But yeah, I need to be spider sense. I've like killed so many of these guys now. Yeah, so best game ever made. If I had to choose one. Are we talking about what's my favourite game or what is the best game ever made? Because if we're just talking about the best game ever made, then it's Red Dead Redemption 2, like without a doubt. Like, I would say Monster Hunter World comes close. I love Monster Hunter World, and I'm so excited for the new one. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, without a doubt. What's your opinion of Spider-Man 2? Oh my god, this might be a 4-hour long stream if we talk about Spider-Man 2. So it's so good.
No spoilers.
You back already?
Yeah, no spoilers, of course. It's so good. And yeah, now that I think of it without spoiling it, like, there's a certain, like, mission that was like, oh, no way they did that, and that was cool. But the story's quite bad, especially compared to the first one. This first one had such a good theme running throughout it. It had, you know, the, first one had the whole, you know, be greater thing, and about sacrifice and stuff, and that theme was just so, like, they made... I think whenever it's why Into the Spider-Verse is such a good movie. Like, having a central theme run throughout your movie and doing it so well, where everything, the cinematography, the animation, the design, everything speaks for that message, then you make something, you know, that people resonate with. But Spider-Man 2, I don't think they handled Venom very well. I really don't like their portrayal of Venom. I would have just preferred an Eddie Brock, to be honest. I don't really like the Harry story. It's not a spoiler that Harry's Venom, is it? No, they announced that before the game came out. So you also find yourself wanting to watch a video essay of the game you just finished. I love doing it. Yes. Yeah. I think... there was a time where I was like, I think we all were, like, YouTube was pushing video essays so much, and yeah, watching video essays on, like, my favourite games were really, really fun. I'm kind of a lurker, like, I never really comment on channels, but, I'm always interested on what, Nakey Jakey has to say about, Rockstar Games, and then, like, Jack Safer as well. Who else is there? There's a guy that does Spider-Man ones as well. He's pretty good. White Light as well. White Light makes like 3-hour videos you can just kind of turn on and forget about. I think that's the best thing about video essays though, is you click on them, you maybe watch the first 10 minutes, and then you just kind of do your own thing in the background, and it's a nice, like, background nice to have. It's like second monitor content. Josh Trev Hayes, if anyone watches him, he's like the he's a personification of that. What do you think about Spider-Man 3 PC game? It's an interesting one. I've never played it, but I remember watching loads of videos on it. I remember being stuck on this as a kid, like this whole web strike thing they played to death. This is a pure example. This is running at 60 FPS. I think if you run this at 120, or not 120, like just anything above 60, this is almost impossible because the timing window becomes extremely short. Press Y just before the opponent hits you. I might fail this. Yep. Press Y just before. Okay, yeah. No! Hold on. Let me lock in. There we go. Yeah, Spider-Man 3 PC game. I remember seeing one of the factions that you like kill across the city are like these like goth girls. That's so crazy. I don't know what they were thinking with that, but the fact that Tobey Maguire voice acts as well, that's nothing that would happen nowadays. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in. Okay. Alright. Here we go. No! Okay, am I too... Is it saying if I'm too late or too early? It's not. I think I'm too early. Let me do it. Or was that too late? Oh, he tells you. He's literally yelling at me too late. He didn't say it that time. Oh, fuck. This is embarrassing. Hold on. No! Okay, no, I don't want you guys to just watch this for an hour. Hold on. No! Is this your first channel? No, it's not. It's not, no. I think I'm multitasking. No, please! I was like, oh, I got stuck on this as a kid. Like, I remember getting stuck on this as a kid, and I'm stuck on it as a full-grown adult. Well, do you know what? What if I spam it? Yeah, you just spam it. Okay. There you go. No, this isn't my first channel. I would say...
Come back when you master this. I'll teach you some more.
So I made a channel as a kid doing glitches, like how to do glitches. Then I made another channel doing the same thing. I would do GTA glitches. I would do like, you know, like money glitches when, you know, all my friends were playing GTA at the time. So we were like, oh, this is how you get loads of money. So I always had a passion for making, you know, tutorials. Press when Luke is yellow blinking, maybe. That would, yeah. I got the, you know, just spam it seemed to work, so I'll just do that. There's that mission though where you have to go across, don't you? You have to go in a circle round the guards, the snipers. That was painful as a kid. I remember doing that over and over again. This is the thing though, during missions it's like hard to do web strikes, and then when you're out and about it's like really easy. I don't think Insomniac got web striking as satisfying as this. Like, they did overdo it, but they had a pretty satisfying system here. Yeah, so back to the is this your first channel? I have a channel called Lukeo, and that's just kind of general gaming content, but I'm not gonna plug it here, just mainly because I don't upload it on it anymore. Like, this is my main focus. But I might make a new channel, you know, like off the back of this in like, you know, a year or two, you know, when I get the urge to do something different that doesn't suit the Retro Renew channel, then I might do something, might make a new channel and then plug that, but it'll always be about gaming, I'm pretty sure. RDR2 is a game I'm holding off until I upgrade my PC. That's a good idea, yeah. Like, oh, have it fresh upgrade on your PC, playing like RDR2 for the first time. That is going to be insane when you finally do that.
It is sort of my trademark.
Well, it's also sort of weird.
It's also a pretty good PC port. Rockstar game ports are have been pretty good since
Bring it on.
GTA 5. It's a shame how they butchered the definitive edition though, but that was broken on everything, so... I think Spider-Man 3 PC game actually has a good variety of different gangs to fight instead of just random thugs. That's a good point, yeah. That is a good point. Have you ever played any High Moon Transformers game? Yeah. I was gonna ask who they are, but yeah, I think I have, yeah. The, isn't Fall of Cybertron one of them, I think? I played that as a kid. I say as a kid, I think it would have been like late teens then.
Now that's just
But you could use your speed to hit one after another, jumping from one guy to the next.
What are the other ones? Let me search them up, I'll let you know. High Moon. High Moon. Transformer. Did they make the movie tie-in ones as well? I remember loving Transformers as a kid. I haven't rewatched them in ages. Oh, War for Cybertron. That's what the game is called. Fall is kind of mixed in name of a movie there, I think. Yeah. Did they just make War? Wait, never mind. They made War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. This is getting confusing. Then they made Dark Community, the Transformers game. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I've played like a lot of those. I played the Transformers the game, the movie tie-in. Deadpool. They made Deadpool as well. Deadpool's such... Oh, we should do a best way to play Deadpool, actually. Kind of missed the hype train on that, though, didn't I? I could have done it when Deadpool and Wolverine came out. Are you afraid that GTA 6 won't reach the same narrative level as RDR2 because of the focus on online?
I knew you could do it. I got another group for you.
Show me where.
Now, this is a bigger one.
Movie one is hated amongst fans, from what I heard. Yeah, I don't think it's that good of a game. It's one of those, you know, cheap movie tie-in games. I miss them, though. Like, as a kid, just... Oh, then, you know, the new movie's out. Let's play the, you know, crappy game for it. It's good times. Oh, I have to do all of them in a row, don't I? Here we go. Gotta do it when Deadpool comes to Marvel Rivals. Yeah. I don't think that would be enough hype, to be honest. Oh, well, I screwed up then. I didn't know this is what criminals do. They stand in a line across the street.
Another group just showed up.
They stand in a line across the street waiting for Spider-Man to web strike them. Okay, I was gonna talk about GTA 6. It won't reach the same narrative. I think I trust them to make a good narrative, but I'm not. I struggle to get hype for GTA 6 just because, like, it seems like a lifetime away, but when it, you know, is coming out, when it's weeks within coming out, like, I think then the hype will build for me. But I'm hoping we get, you know, a serious narrative like we have done. But yeah, it does suck that the focus is online now. Like, I'm sure they'll want to... Take-Two will want them to double down on it. Remember the time when the whole world was playing Among Us and Fall Guys? I've never played Among Us, but Fall Guys was Fall Guys is a crazy good game. I remember that. Yeah, everyone was trying to... I think... I'm not sure if Fall Guys is even popular anymore. I know Stumble Guys is. There's that, like, IO game, that mobile game. Deadpool's physics break at high FPS. Yeah. I 100% believe that's the thing. I mean, what game doesn't? What old game doesn't, you know? It's like you uncap, you finally want to play these old games at high FPS and you got to deal with crazy, like, jump animations and stuff. It's really sad. I hate when companies re-release a game. My partner was talking about Sims, like Sims is re-released 1 and 2, like a legacy collection, and that was crazy because I had a feeling they were going to do it, and they did. It's just a re-release. Like, every single bug that's in the original copies of those games is there, but it's just now on Steam. Like, it's like, hey, here's a way to buy the game, and everyone got excited that, oh, that means they're going to fix the bugs, you know, to make it playable for Steam, and it's just not. There's so many games like that on Steam as well. Like, that's almost like the driving force behind the channel, like this channel idea, or the best way to play series idea was these developers, they just don't care. And not only do they not care, but they are very happy to sell you a broken game. Like, so many games on Steam are actually broken. Like, they do not work at all, and it's crazy. You've never won a game of Fall Guys, Molly? Take out all of the Park Avenue cars circling around the gas station, jump on top of the cars and press X to disable or swing kick. Okay. Thoughts on Ultimate Spider-Man? Insane game. Very good. That's on my list of like best way to play games that I want to do, because it holds up extremely well. I was playing it on the Retroid handheld the other day, and it's like, because it's got that comic book art style, it's so good. And also, what helps Ultimate Spider-Man for me the most is technically the Raimi films, the Spider-Man films that I grew up on. They're heavily inspired by the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, just because they were so popular at the time. So the story is literally like a Raimi film, but comic version. So I've always loved that game. I remember my like uncle helping me out get all the unlockable suits, because they were like, they're probably dead easy to get, but back then as a kid they were like, damn, like how do I get this and get that, and I needed like the adults in my life to help me. Like Manhunt, broken games on Steam. Oh, is Manhunt on Steam? Loads of people have been telling me to do Manhunt. I've never played it, but I was surprised with how many people also like.
Awesome.
So on my list of games I've not played, therefore I'm not, you know, super jump on them and make a video on them, but loads of people have asking for it, and I must do it. Like we've got Manhunt, Liberty City Stories, there's another Rockstar game, I think LA Noir isn't that retro, but it's quite broken, if I remember. What did it just tell me to do? RT and then A and then pull RT to swing towards the thugs. That did not swing towards the thugs. Oh, swing kick! Oh, okay. Well, it wanted me to web strike him again. They used cracked on Steam? Cracked version? No shot. Really? I need to look into that. That's so, if that's true, that's so insane. The Punisher was just Manhunt with Marvel. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, with seeing Manhunt, like trailers, I can see how. Yeah. To me, Punisher was just, you know, Max Payne. But yeah, especially with the what they called interrogation stuff. I'm guessing there's some of that in Manhunt. That's crazy though. Manhunt is probably a series that people would love to get a remake of. It's one of those like niche cult classic type of things. Also, whatchamacallit, what is it?
Just move fast and aim that swing carefully, and you should be able to take them all out in one shot.
Oh, what's that? Wait, no, I need to one swing him. Damn it, why am I web striking? Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought there. They lost the DRM free version and had to resort to the cracked one. That's hilarious. I mean, I can't. It's so difficult to not sound like an idiot in my videos whenever I'm talking about, you know, cracked versions of stuff, because obviously I can't tell you guys to go illegally download games, but it's funny when, you know, a dev has to rely on it just because the cracked version is, you know, actually cares about the game and keeping it alive. I'm not talking from experience, but I know that there's a lot of repacks out there of illegal copies of games, and they're really good. So I've heard. So I've heard. I've never downloaded them, of course. Never do that. Windows for Live DRM. Oh, the X Liveless thing. Oh, is that what you're talking about? That's funny. Yeah, I remember that before they did the GTA 4 thing. I remember GTA 4 on PC used Windows for Live, and then there was that DLL X Liveless thing that got rid of the Windows for Live. Windows for Live was a crazy time. Why are you just playing the black suit only? It's fun. I'll switch it up just because you said that. I'll switch it up. To be honest, the mainly why a certain fit girl. Yeah, exactly. I'll play red suit for a bit then. To be honest though, it's actually difficult to stream, look at chat, talk to you guys. Like, I'll be honest, I've been looking over at the chat this whole time. Barely, like, I don't even know what's gone on in the past 55 minutes. Like, I've just been enjoying playing and talking. I can take them all out. Oh, that was satisfying. It's funny how they're all I see what you said about the PS3 game now. These guys all look the same. It's getting very very old. Hi G-Star. Great work with the vids, thank you. I appreciate that. Game looks so good. You mean like, have you never played this? Have you never played this one before? Or are you saying it looks good because whatever I'm running it on? Because I'd say this the video for this drops tomorrow, and you'll see that the PC version is like pretty bad. So someone suggested I try. This is the Xbox 360 version, but running on the Xenia emulator. The upscale looks crisp. Really? Damn! Oh my god. The upscale HD texture. No. This is default. That's crazy that you said that. HD texture packs, because I looked into HD texture packs and luckily there wasn't anything.
That kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Man, Rhoda Sutton started all that. They killed my cousin.
And you hit back at them.
Oh, interesting. I thought it was a PS2 game. Oh yeah, it's a PS3 game. That would explain the high-res textures, yeah. Or this is Xbox 360, I mean. Back in this time though, the Xbox 360 always used to
Yes, they did. And I suggest you do the same.
the Xbox 360 version always looked better than the PS3 version.
So, what's the plan?
Tonight,
I don't think the textures are better on this version though. I think they are all the same. But yeah, Xbox 360 was like, it was always, unless it was a PS3 exclusive, unless you would, you know, they got the resources to properly make it towards the PS3, Xbox 360 always kind of looked way better.
Well, there was this
Did I say PS3 always looks better? I meant Xbox 360. I'm not sure, I kind of like rambled on.
But what about your how come you're leaving the hospital already?
It's good, man. I mean, I would die to have people talk to me while gaming. Oh, that's sad. What do you mean? Have you not got... sometimes I play single player games and, you know, jump into a call with friends. There's nothing like all playing different games and just like chatting about life all together. But yeah, no, this is awesome. I appreciate all you guys here. This is like my first time ever streaming with more than one person. Or not even more than one person. I don't think I've ever streamed with a single person in my chat talking, let alone, you know, there's like 5-6 people here. Great. It's good, man. Oh yeah, I read that already. Oh, interesting. I thought it was a PS2. Yeah. Xenia better than our PS3. No. No. Xenia is just a bit behind. But if we're talking about this game specifically, I would play this over Xenia. I'd play this over the PS3 version, I mean, just purely because it's it just looks better. There's like if you see in the background here, you see the light signs. they're so like, there's like a bloom on them, whereas the Xbox 360, the PS3 version is, you don't get that with them. So the you'll see it in the video tomorrow. But yeah, the PS3 version just looks washed out in comparison to this one. But the emulator itself, we're just talking emulator. RPCS3 is so good. I love that emulator so much. The UI is amazing. Compatibility wise, they've got 70% of games now playable. All Web of Shadows. Hey Chris, how you doing? Yeah, Web of Shadows. Web of Shadows is a crazy game. The PS2 version broke my heart. Oh my god. Yeah, I literally remember as a kid saying, like, telling my parents, I need this game, like, I need Web of Shadows, like, the black suit, Venom, like, it's just, I you know, I don't know if I had a PS3 at the time, but I remember going into a store, buying the PS2 version, coming home, being like, what the hell is this? Running back to the store, refunding it, and then buying it on a PS3. And I'm not sure if I bought it on a PS3 later, or I don't know what happened, but yeah, I vividly remember getting the PS2 version and being like, this is a side-scroller game. This is a side-scroller game. Here, for any of you that like are thinking, what the hell am I going on about? Let me search up. Oh, I'm gonna run out on time. It'll just fail it, and then, you know, that'll be it. Let me search up what this looks like. PS2 game. Here. This is what the PS2 game looked like. And they sold it like this. And I'm sorry, but if you're a kid, like I was, like we all was, right? Well, not all was, but, you know, you look at this, this is all of them side by side, and you look at the PS2 version, right here, and then you look at these versions, and, oh, they were expecting us to go, as a kid, oh, it says Amazing Allies Edition, therefore it's going to be a completely different game. No, like, this was cruel by Activision. If anything, actually, Amazing Allies Edition makes it sound like it's a better edition than base game, which is crazy. Interesting, can't wait for the vid. Obviously goated by far the best emulator, and they have daily updates. It's so good. I love that emulator so much. And why is the PC version so bad? You'll see in the video, but it's just, it's really, really flat. The post-processing is gone. Yeah, there's no like post-processing effects on, there's like a scene with Vulture's feathers, and it just, look at Call of Duty World at War, Call of Duty World at War, Final Frontier, let's see that. Yeah, the PC version, if you put them side by side, if you search up a video like just Web of Shadows PC differences, or you know, console differences, you'll see what I mean. Like, a lot of people gloat the Xbox 360 version because not only does it have the better contrast, but there's no processing effects. And the worst thing about the PC port is it doesn't have graphics settings either. So unlike a game where you can just put everything to ultra, this game is locked at low to medium looking settings, and it just sucks. It's really bad. This is what this guy told me to look at. World at War Frontier. Was this on? Oh, it was on PS2. Oh, they did it. They did it again. Activision. You know what? That isn't half bad. I bet that might be a decent game. You know, I don't think I've ever played this, but yeah, it looks a bit like Call of Duty 2 rather than World at War, but that's less of a jump, isn't it, from the side scroller that we got. Alright, let me catch up on chat. So why is Will you make a video about GTA Vice City stories? Yeah, at some point, yeah. I haven't played them, which is why I haven't made a video on them. Like, my video are kind of the games that I choose to make, or the videos that I choose to make on certain games are mostly games that I'm familiar with and have played as a kid and would like to myself see a video on it. As well as, of course, your suggestions, and loads of people have been suggesting stories. So I could do stories, and then maybe just make one video on both Liberty City and Vice City stories, maybe. Yeah, PS2 had the worst ports. I don't know why people praise Spider-Man 3 on PS2, but I hated it. People praise Spider-Man 3 on PS2? I think I played Spider-Man 3 on PS2. I do think it might be better than the Xbox 360 version, though. Like, from memory as a kid, but it can't be, surely. I wonder if there's any difference between PS3 and Xbox 360. My Xbox died, and this is not backwards compatible. Until I played the real World at War, yeah. Vice City stories are underrated. I hear loads of good things about it, so I'll definitely make a video on it. I'm also thinking, see, I'm not a video essay or like I find it hard to sort of play games and then make a video that's interesting on the game besides like, hey, remember this? Like, you know, just like a remember video. This is Xenia. This is Xenia Canary that this is running on, so Xbox 360 port of the game. And it's running at 1080p. Unfortunately, you can't change the internal resolution up. So I'm on like a 1440p display, but Xenia only lets you input the resolutions that the game itself supported back then. So if you've got a game that only supported 720p, then unfortunately you're stuck to that. But luckily, this game supports 1080. So, what was I talking about? Damn, I'm getting sidetracked so hard. Yeah, I was gonna say, I find it hard. The reason that Best Way to Play is so good for me is because it gives me a thing to talk about. Like, it gives me like a purpose, like a question. But I don't know if any of you watch these type of videos, but Josh Drive Hayes, for example, does a video series on... Okay, here we go, we get to choose a path. Let's choose Venom. Not Venom, sorry. Symbiote suit. So... Oh, do we just watch it happen then? We just let the fight go on? Or we just kill... Maybe just kill both of them. Yeah, I got put on the black suit for this. Looks really good to me. Yeah, it does. It's amazing. It's less blurry than... It's a bit more blurry than you can get the PS3 and PC version to look. But yeah, when you're... of course, you're looking at it on the stream as well, so... It probably looks better than it does, you know, on native on my screen because of bitrate compression and stuff. But yeah, it's amazing. It's so good. Whoever, also a nice 60 FPS. Yeah. This game is in theory capped at 30. Anything above 30, stuff tends to break. But I mean, you guys have watched me. I've been playing this for an hour now, and no real problems, so all is good. So what I was saying was Josh Drive Hayes makes videos on. He does a series. Does this use MSAA? I'm not sure, but it does use an anti-aliasing. And I'm not sure which one it is, but it's a pretty good one. It's one of those, you know, old school ones where it's like, it's not TAA, you know, it's not garbage, it's not blurry, it's really good. Yeah, so the PC version also doesn't have any anti-aliasing. It's terrible. I had to use Reshade to add anti-aliasing back in. Yeah, so there's a series that he has on YouTube that's just, was it any good? And he plays an old game and he goes, he asks the question, was it any good? Like, he kind of critiques it and goes through it. I would love to make not just copy his idea, but come up with my own thing where it's not a best way to play video. It's a like, let's play this old game and answer a certain question about it. You know, answer like a answer a certain thing. I'm not sure what that thing would be. Maybe I should make some I don't want to upgrade wall attack. Maybe I should make some what they call community posts on it to get some like feedback, some data, but I was thinking of if I go back to play really old games like PS1, like does it hold up? Yeah, that sort of thing. Like, and I think, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it will do very well, and that's my main worry. Is like, I don't think it would do well as best way to play, but I would like to try it at some point, just like a general, you know, I'm playing this game all the way through, does it hold up, or, you know, 10 years later, is it any good, is it worth your time, something like that. Just a fun, like, retrospective type video. Or most PS1 games didn't age well, but I'd watch it. I appreciate that, yeah. But I was thinking, because I technically class, I'm 24, so I'm a Gen Z. I'm Gen Z, so that means that if I do a video like that, I could do a type of series where, like, can my, you know, like, Zoomer brain handle X game, you know? Nice, I'm 30. Dude, it's getting, we're all aging, dude. It's crazy how time flies. It's honestly, like, since COVID, like, COVID happened when I was like 20, and it's like, since I hit 19, it's almost like whoever runs this this world flipped a switch, and years go by like months now. Like, it's yeah, time just flies, dude. It's scary. But yeah, almost like a Zoomer. You know, can my Zoomer brain handle this? And it's almost like a documenting my experience, like being like, okay, so this is what this game's about. First, this is what I did in the game, and this system totally, press RB to come and then press R, okay. This sort of system totally, you know, threw me, you know, the saving system was this, and, you know, like, just almost like, I might make a few people angry, but yeah, just, going through the game as if in the perspective of I'm a type of person that grew up playing you know, Gears of War, Halo, Call of Duty, like dopamine hitting games. You know, I'm not as bad as like growing up playing Fortnite like a lot of kids are nowadays, but yeah, whenever I go and play a PS1 game, it hits me like a truck. Like no auto saves and no what else was like, what else is like common now that's just like it's almost like PS1 was like a wasteland for game design. Like, everyone was doing different things and no one knew how to actually make a video game. Like, yeah, no autosave, no use for... Oh, right analog stick as well. Yeah. Lack of checkpoint. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you come back on these older games and some of them you're like, wow, they had that feature before everyone else did. That's amazing. Like, Resident Evil 1, I played that not that long ago. And I had to stop playing. And I ended up playing just like the remake of the first game, which is so good, by the way. The GameCube version. Which, some games had checkpoint, like Siphon Filter. Yeah, Siphon Filter rings a bell, I think I know that. Or Crash games, yeah. I mean, could you imagine Crash games without checkpoints? That would be rage-inducing. I can't believe how hard Crash games are. Like, that Twin Sanity bundle game, the remakes, like everyone, there's that famous article about the game being Dark Souls. They were like the Dark Souls of platformers, and then everyone was like, oh, this game's the Dark Souls of this game's the Dark Souls of that, and it's like everything was being
Please, Felicia,
pointed
give it a
towards that.
rest.
To be honest, that's a game I should play on stream at one point. I recently started, I've never played Dark Souls 1, and I tested it for the loss of scaling video, and then I played a bit of it and stopped. I think I got up to killing, I killed the gargoyles, but yeah, I have hundreds of hours in Dark Souls 3, but never played 1, so I could actually restart the game and do that on stream. Almost screwed that up big time. This is such a good mission, by the way. Like, a black cat chase mission. She does Naruto run at the building, doesn't she? What is she doing? Oh, there she goes. Going down, scaling down the building. This is not much of a chase, is it? I'm literally right behind you. Look, I could so... No, I'm not supposed to. Okay. Spider-Man 2 on PS2 also had Black Cat missions. Yeah, exactly. It's almost like just a copy and paste of that, but yeah, the Spider-Man 2 Black Cat chase mission is so good. Which upcoming games are you most excited for? Yeah, 5 chase missions. Yeah.
It can't be.
Upcoming games are you most excited for? Wilds, 100%. Monster Hunter Wilds. Huge Monster Hunter fan, and I'm also late to the party. I think I played. Oh, do we meet Moon Knight here? Maybe. Yeah, I'm a huge Worlds fan. I think I don't know when I started playing, but basically it was during lockdown or something. Me, my girlfriend, and a friend of ours, we bought it for her for Christmas, and we were just like, yeah, let's play it. And I remember all playing it together, and just like, God, we put like hundreds of hours into that game, and just like completely like no lifed it. It was basically wake up, get in a call, like it was lockdown, we had nothing else to do, is wake up, get in a call, play Monster Hunter World, go to bed. Doom Dark Ages looked pretty good. Yeah, there was like a mech, I saw a mech battle. There was a mech battle or something, like that is crazy. I don't know if you hear earlier when I was talking about how like Doom isn't like my cup of tea really. Like I've not played him that much, but yeah, I can see why people are hyped for that. This year is looking pretty good for games. Let me search up. I think we meet Moon Knight, right? Let me search up what games are coming up. I'll give you like a better answer.
Bring it on.
Upcoming
I don't care how many
games,
of you-
2025.
Drop the device at once.
Moon Knight. Hello.
Drop the device at once.
I
Oh,
was
Mafia: The Old
bad guys,
Country might be good.
You were present.
Mafia 2 is
and trying to stop it. Now let's chase all the
Mafia
robbers.
2 is a really good game. Do you know what? Might be controversial, but I'm okay with the idea of playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since, like, I've been on Twitter and I'm aware there's a lot of hate for that game, but you know, we're all like individuals. We can all when there tends to be hate on a game, if anything, it makes me want to play it more, because I'm like it keeps, it's almost like every time I go on Twitter or any social media, it's Assassin's Creed Shadows, Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's amazing marketing, even though they're saying it's bad. It's amazing marketing, because I just constantly think about it. I'm like thinking about it all the time. It looks cool, but I have Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah. But more Ghost of Tsushima would be cool. So to me, I'm like, if it's just Ghost of Tsushima, then I'm okay with that, right? If it's just an Assassin's Creed game that's in Japan, then that's fine by me. I'm gonna have fun. And also you can get it on Ubisoft, whatever it is, the subscription.
Looked like it hurt. Pain is such a rush, don't you think?
I might die there.
Did the pretty
Come on, I gotta like...
knock the little spider out of his little web?
No! How do I not get hit by that? Oh yeah, it's Ghost of Yote this year. Probably butchered that name. Is that this year? I think it is. Do I die? I do die. Completely agreed about AC. Yeah, it's... I played... Assassin's Creed Origins was the only time that they did... Oh, Ubisoft Plus, yeah. But I don't own a PS5, so I'll wait for the PC port. Oh, right, yeah. Wait for patches on Shadows? Yeah, it might be bad.
I was fighting the bad guys. Didn't you see?
You were present at the robbery.
But yeah, Origins was a good RPG game,
Chase all the robbers.
and then after Origins, it was Valhalla and Odyssey are just a slog. Like even Origins dealt with it as well. Hold on, let me see what games are coming out. Yeah, it was just, I just can't. It's every second it was like, you need to level up in order to continue the game. Start doing side quests, and it literally felt like a job. It was like, are you having fun with the main story? Well, stop that. Stop having fun and start, grinding side quests. Which, if you're into that, then if you're into that RPG style, and I love RPGs, but when they're like that, it's a bit, ugh. Did you play Star Wars Outlaws? No, I didn't.
No flirting. Just tell me.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
AC Unity let you rate missions, yeah. AC Unity, like, I haven't played all the way through, but, that game's pretty good. It's like, it got a lot of hate, obviously, because it was broken at launch, but after they fixed it up, like, it's actually, like, we kind of took it for granted, I think. I think a lot of people are actually realizing that now, but, yeah, it was a pretty good game. Kind of had to be, didn't it, since they're a French company. Like, they're gonna... the architecture and the graphics on it were like the best Assassin's Creed has ever had, I think. Okay, I'm doing a bit more damage than I was before now. Oh, and I dodged her thingy there. Oh, there we go. Nice. Outlaws look pretty cheap in the animation and mission design quality. Yeah, it's really sad. I don't know if I'm wrong here, but I think their studio's been like shut down, or like part of it, and they did like, pretty sure they're the people that did Division or something. And I played Avatar, the Avatar game that they made. Ubisoft make really, really good games, really, really good concepts and presentation of games, but actually playing them is a different story. Like, if you think of, let me try and think of one. Like, if you think of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, a massive, Greek mythology RPG, like, meeting people, like, talking to people, exploring the world, like, exploring that, like, it's so, you're like, yes, like I want to play that. That looks really good. And then you play it, and then you're like, oh, this is a Ubisoft game. This is a Ubisoft game. It's got this, it's got that, it's got this, and it's like, oh man, like I don't want to play this anymore now. Damn, that would have been really cool if I could have got the attack off. I think I kill it here though. I didn't know that we were doing boss fights in this. RT lighting was good. Oh, in Star Wars Outlaws. Starbez nailed it pretty much. I love the environments in that game, but it was rough to go through. I got it after the Notre Dame church burned down, so yeah, they did. Yeah, they gave it free. I remember that. It's like junk food, exactly. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, yeah, there is nothing wrong about when people you eventually get sick. Yeah, it's yeah, it's junk food, and then you get a stomach bug because of it. But yeah, I mean, Ubisoft are the king of 7 out of 10 games. And sometimes, every 6 months, you get the urge. You're like, you know what? I want a Ubisoft game, and then you enjoy your time. I mean, you always have the old ones as well, like the older Assassin's Creed game, like Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. That was such a good game. Like, someone suggested that I do Assassin's Creed best way to play from the first one all the way up to Black Flag. I think that's a good start and end point, because obviously 3 ended Desmond's. I could do 1 to 3, because 3 ended Desmond's story, but I think including 4 is a good idea, because after 4 they took a break, didn't they? They took like a 2-year break, and then they made quite a modern one. It wouldn't really fit. Come on, bro, Watch Dogs was not that bad. I actually enjoyed every single one of them. Okay, maybe the last one, not that much. They are remaking Black Flag? Are they really? Ubisoft peaked in 2010s, for sure. 2010s for me. It's like crazy year for Ubisoft. It's like good game after good game. That's crazy, they're remaking Black Flag. I need to look into that. I love Watch Dogs on PS4, but PS3 eel. Wait, Watch Dogs 1, do you know, everyone was like, I went to the midnight release for that. And I was so excited to play it. And then, oh, Revelation and Brotherhood, 100%. Dude, I missed a quick time event.
Are you okay?
Wait, hold on. What's the next one look like? That's brilliant.
Are you okay?
I
I told you to lay off.
miss when games were stupid like this. These scenes look like bloopers. Yeah, they do, yeah. That's great.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Revelation Brotherhood, and maybe even the Liberation was one of them or something. There's a game in between there that's like PSP, but now it's playable on Windows or on a Gwen ending. When you order a film from Temu. Liberation, yeah. I would need to make sure, and Freedom Cry or something, I think it's called. I don't know, there's on like Assassin's Creed China or something. No, not China, is it China? I don't know. There's loads of games that are like loads of little side spin-off games that maybe will be included in the video. Or maybe just one. Nice one, Spidey, you killed someone, yeah. Yeah, what I was saying about Watch Dogs, Freedom Cry is a DLC, I think. Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
I'm right here, you idiot.
So, are you okay?
There was, no, Watch Dogs 1 was really good. I enjoyed Watch Dogs 1. I went for the midnight release of it, came home, played it, was like, oh, this is such a good game. And then, afterwards, everyone was like, this is crap. Like, Ubisoft sold us a fake product. But then
I'm sorry.
I didn't
had no
really
idea you
care.
still
And maybe
felt
it's just because I was like a stubborn teenager and didn't really care what anyone thought. But I loved the game, like through and through. I made loads of videos on it on YouTube back then.
We have all these
And I proper got
powers
into
and
it.
act like we're ashamed of them.
Oh shit.
Be with me. Together we can be whatever we want. Free from want, free from responsibility, free to have fun. You do like fun, don't you?
Yes, I do. Black suit. Damn, girl.
I could use a little
Soldier
more fun in my
Syndicate.
Yeah.
Soldier Syndicate. Yeah, those are with Syndicate DLCs. Oh, well, they really.
I
Huh.
promise you this whole city.
Maybe I won't do those then, because Syndicate's quite new.
Yep. And I know just who to take it from.
Big guy wearing a cravat.
That's right.
I thought that was such bullshit. The game was so good and it got so much hate for the graphics. Now everyone likes it and says it's a gem. Yeah, it does get like that. But that's just how it goes, unfortunately. We were talking about Unity as well, Assassin's Creed Unity. Everyone crapped on that at launch, and then, you know, a few years passed and then all of a sudden everyone loves Assassin's Creed Unity. Mods for Watch Dogs are a complete game changer.
So,
Over
you
6,
ready
7
to
to
rain
8 for
on
me. Oh,
Kingpin's parade?
Do
I
tell.
don't remember. I don't remember looking at any mods actually. I maybe should look into that. The thing about Watch Dogs downgrade, it looked like that in the 2013 gameplay, so the outrage was idiotic. Idiotic. Yeah, you're right. I think I remember that, yeah. Same thing happened with Prototype, such a missed opportunity. I still hate you, Activision, for not doing anything with it.
Heist, you're
Prototype
special,
is such a good game.
Gone.
There was supposed to be a crossover with Infamous. Dude, as a obviously if you haven't guessed, like, I'm a big like superhero guy, but yeah, Infamous and
Did he ever
Prototype,
mention why?
such good games, amazing games.
I expect
That's so
him to
sad that we
only
didn't
eat
get
7
that
meals a
crossover
day.
that you're talking about.
Then it's
That would've been
time
really
we
cool.
fought some thugs.
I miss Infamous, to be honest. Even when they took a break and then Sucker Punch came back with Second Son. Second Son's really good. I really, really enjoyed that game.
Tell me about these heavy wall walking things.
So it's a bit sad that, oh, obviously they've moved on to Ghost of Tsushima, which I'm not sad that that game got made, but yeah, Infamous should make a comeback at some point.
I'll do
Infamous on RPCS3 is not good, if I remember. It's in-game but not playable. And the last time I tried it, it was pretty rough. Like, it didn't really work that well, so it's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, Infamous, I think I've played Infamous 1 all the way through. I'm not sure. Infamous 2 was, yeah, too heavy, yeah, probably, yeah. Infamous 2, I don't think people like that one as much, but I really liked Infamous 2. Too bad they never ported them to PS4, yeah. Yeah, Infamous 2, I enjoyed a lot, especially like the whole, like fighting the big god at the end and stuff, I thought, and, there was a lot of really cool mechanics in that game that I enjoyed. See if I can... Oh, I got it. Second Son had a hilarious ending. Oh, I can't remember. Was there... because there was... All of them have like bad and good sides, don't they? Kind of like this game, actually. Oh, you still haven't played any because it's not on PC? That'd be a good, that's another thing that I haven't really touched on yet. I don't think I've, touched on any games on the channel, like best way to play. Like if I did a best way to play Infamous on PC, like that, I think that would do crazy, just because like, I've not covered any games that you legitimately can't play on PC. They all kind of have PC ports. So doing one on a game that isn't on PC, that'd be good. It's just annoying because a lot of them aren't on PC, but also their PC ports don't really work that well. I've got to destroy the thing. Red Dead 1 comma system as well. Yeah. Yeah, Red Dead karma systems are good, but often they get a bit they don't either nothing meaningful happens, or what does happen like isn't really that cool. Like when you think of a proper full-blown villain good guy system, you think like, oh, I get basically like two different games, you know, like I can play this game as a bad guy first playthrough, play it as a good guy second playthrough, and they're both going to be entirely different playthroughs. And then sometimes you do it and then it's not really that much different, but there are a few games, I can't really think of them, but God of War would be pretty huge in terms of views. You think so? Better get on that then. I don't know if there's another God of War game coming out, but I think if anything like that gets mentioned, that would boost it even more as well. Think about Midnight Club, some of them are okay on Xbox emulators, but on PS... Yeah. Midnight Club Los Angeles, my friend really loves that game, and I think it runs really great on Xenia now. But yeah, on RPCS3, it runs good. It must be my laptop then. Yeah, I think it runs good on Xenia. I'm not sure though, I haven't looked at it in ages. Oh, you're replying to Chris. He said, I played the Midnight Club trilogy on PCSX2 with no issues. Midnight Club 3 though is difficult, if I remember. I think I run it decently, but I think it's quite a difficult game. Hey, love your videos. I follow you from Italy. Hello. Currently playing GTA San Andreas with the mods suggested in your video. That's great to hear. I hope you enjoy it. Is it your first playthrough? Currently playing GTA San Andreas. No, you didn't mention if it's your first or not. It's probably not then. I feel like you would have mentioned that. But yeah, that's great. That's great to hear. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. And also, not only enjoyed it, but you're here. And you tried out the mods as well. To be honest, I don't want to deter you or anything. The mods I suggested are really good. But actually, no, you're saying San Andreas. No, never mind. Yeah, the mods that I suggested are probably still relevant. It's the Vice City one, the Vice City video I made. I might need to make an update sooner or later, but I still stand by the mods that I said in that video because it's still it's fine. I'll release a San Andreas mod packs in a couple of months. You'll release? You got a I don't think you can send links in chat, but yeah, that'd be really cool. But yeah, what was I going to say about Vice City? Someone ported it, the next gen edition. Rockstar or Take-Two are going in like damage control mode and trying to shut the mod down, but it's online, so it's out there. But yeah, some like Russian modders, I think they were, ported, they've been porting GTA 4, Vice City, sorry, into the GTA 4 engine, which is crazy. And they're like completed it now and it's up. It's called the next gen edition. That thing is really good. So it wasn't out when I yeah, 4 Russian dudes ported GTA TVO GT into Vice City. Yeah, the not only are they crazy for doing it, but love from Romania. Dude, you guys are from like so many different places. It's so like good that you're all here, especially that some of you are like, obviously, like English wasn't your like first language and stuff. Like I know I'm like a dumb British person. I don't know any other languages. Like learning another language to me is like bonkers. But yeah, it's good to have so many of you from different places. I kind of got lost in the source right there. I forgot to mention I'm from Argentina. Oh, Argentina. Life is hard for PC only gamer. I bought it digitally for the Series X. You can play any game ever mod on a single platform, excluding a few. PC is pretty great. Yeah, PC is awesome. I played it years ago, the PC version with fixes. It needs bit polishing since it crashes every time. Really like your channel, got Vice City looking great, but is it normal that there are subtle flickering sometimes in the skybox? I'm supposed to be studying now, bro, but I'm chilling for a while. That's good. You always gotta chill. You always gotta chill. Gotta spend some time chilling. That's when I tend to get worked up about, you know, getting these videos out and stuff, but yeah, it's always good to relax and come back to it. You'll come back stronger anyway. It's normal for that. Is it normal for there to be subtle flickering sometimes in the skybox? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure. I make so many different videos and so many different games, so it's hard to like. There's a lot of people that comment on like the older videos and they ask me questions. And it really sucks because I struggle to answer them because I'm obviously like I'm not a GTA guy, or I'm not a I'm not predominantly a GTA guy. Like I'm a variety retro guy, so yeah, I can't help with that unfortunately. I bought Prototype and I couldn't play it. It crashed when I pressed new game. Yeah. Crashing is a big problem with Prototype, so are you gonna make a vid about it? Oh dude, I've talked about so many different things that change some settings in the INI file. Yeah, that's good advice. There's probably something in there that alters that. Are you gonna make a vid about it? Dude, I was talking about so many things. I'm not sure what you're talking about. It might be about the Vice City Next Gen Edition. Maybe. If it's that, maybe. I'm not sad that I didn't include it in my best way to play, just because best way to play is what the definitive way to play something is. Like, I want to keep it to, hey, you want to play Vice City, so play a version of Vice City, but just use these mods to make it how it should look on PC. Whereas Next Gen Edition mod is kind of, that's an entirely, I wouldn't recommend anyone first time playing Vice City play the Next Gen Edition. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you mentioned PC Gaming Wiki? You play I'm not sure what you said before, Starbez. 3 more essays to go and I'm done. Your boy won't be sleeping tonight. Nah, you've got this. You got this. You're gonna sleep nice and early because you're gonna grind them out. God, I went years without knowing about PC Gaming Wiki. And honestly, PC Gaming Wiki was one of the big inspirations for this channel. Like, PC Gaming Wiki is not only amazing, but it's literally the only thing. It's like one of the only things you need to play older games on PC. Like, it's all there for you in a neat little like wiki, and all you need to do is scroll down the list and add everything, and then it's got everything there for you. It tells you if the game needs to be locked to a certain frame rate. It tells you if it supports widescreen. It's if it supports ultra widescreen. It's great. For Prototype crashes, it's godsend. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I need some advice. Should I keep my channel on English or shall I change to Romanian? I think English would be better for reaching a broader audience. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, because I'm like... Yeah, I can't really give you advice. I'm not like experienced with channels on different languages. I do know that a lot of people watch... Yeah, I would say... Whatever niche you're in, right? Say, let's just take my channel, for example. If I'm in the retro gaming niche, and I see... If there's... Say I'm doing the best way to play. If my channel's, you know, predominantly how to get games looking great. And that's all my channel does. But there's like 5 people that have 2 million subs that are doing it, and doing it way better than I ever could. But I could speak a different language, then maybe I would. Like, just so I could get in on that audience that don't want to watch English. But I would say for the most part, 9 times out of 10, yeah, I think Starbuzz is right. Like, English is always going to be king when it comes to a broader audience. Technology, though, is becoming so good that you don't even need to really speak that good English if you didn't want to. Like, you can... For example, I know a lot of people that AI dubs, a lot of people have fully AI channels, and they use like 11 Labs, and they use like the expensive subscription and stuff. And honestly, you would not know, like, no one in the comments knows that it's a fake voice, because it's just getting so good. And I think that loads of people... I've got experience of this from the texture packs video, but as soon as you mention AI, people are going to lose their mind and start calling it crap. But I think for people that can't talk, or for people that can't really talk that well, or they can't speak English and they want to make English content, I think 11 Labs is a great way to you know, just make your own scripts. Like, make your own scripts and then get a voiceover to do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with an AI voice. There's definitely wrong to be had with AI scripts because they read really badly. Like, there might be a time where it's better than humans, but for the meantime, it's AI scripting is really, really awful. What was your favorite quote in a video game? Instantly what comes to mind is the Red Dead 2, it's edited, it's actually not in the thing, but the you speak Spanish, that thing with Dutch. Also the on the topic of Red Dead 2, the whole the speech to the she's like a nun, I think, or something. She's like a Catholic woman, or like a Christian religious woman, and he's talking to her.
My favorite.
Kingpin sending a team.
Can't remember it off the top of my head though. We need a local model though. Yeah, I have a plan, Arthur. Yeah. That one as well. Lenny as well. You could just, I just go on and on and on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know I have a thick accent. Some say I sound English, some a tad bit Russian, but I would give it a shot. I'll look at your channel after the stream, and I'll
Okay.
yeah, I'll have a look at your content, and maybe drop like a comment somewhere. We just need faith. Yeah, maybe add some different subtitles for language. Yes, subtitles are really good. Yeah, subtitles really help with engagement. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, guys. I was Black Cat randomly emoting. Really? Gemini think model for subtitle. When the Max Payne videos coming out? Max Payne videos are gonna come out as soon as Remedy drop a hint or a teaser or anything for the remakes. As soon as that happens, then I'm gonna jump on that. Maybe make them beforehand and then uploading. Just doing a little dance. Okay, yeah, so I was only gonna stream for like an hour, but this has been really fun, and now I've gone for an hour 50. So yeah, so I'm going to end it here. I feel like this is a good point to end. But the video, so Spider-Man Web of Shadows, before I leave, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, best way to play, comes out tomorrow at 3 p.m. my time, so 3 p.m. GMT. We have a new sponsorship. It was a blast. I appreciate it, guys. Dude, everyone that's here, you're amazing, honestly. 10, like, we've got 10 viewers in here at the moment. Like, I was expecting 1. I mean, yeah, you guys are great. Yeah, so before I go, let me link some things. So I have here, so here is the Discord. You're amazing, I appreciate that. Yeah, here's the Discord. That is the Retro Renew Discord. It's going to be linked tomorrow in the video as well, so you can click it there if you don't click it now, so don't worry about that. And also, we have a sponsorship on the channel tomorrow as well, Instant Gaming. So if you guys want a free game, there is a giveaway going on with Instant Gaming and me. Every single month there will be a pool. If you use that link there, every single month there will be a pool. Sorry, that's the affiliate link. If you use that link and buy a game, I get a cashback on it. So yeah, if you want to buy games, use that second link. But this link that I just posted, giveaway. Let me just like make sure that it makes sense. If you go there, and on the page here, let me get it up. 11. Yeah, if you go to this page, I'm already like, I accidentally joined my own giveaway, so I hope I don't win. But basically, this countdown here, you contribute, right? And then you follow Instant Gaming and all these things. You follow the Retro Renew channel if you haven't already as well, and you get extra points. And then the more points you have, the more likely you're going to win the giveaway. And basically every single month, yo, what if you win? Yeah, I'm just hoping I don't. I'm not gonna do these things just so I don't get points. But yeah, I accidentally clicked join, so I don't think it will let me win. Surely not. Anyway, every month it'll draw a winner. It'll email you about the winner, and then you'll get a random game. You can literally pick any game. And I mean, I've used this website for so long, so I'm really happy to have these guys as a sponsor. But yeah, like for example, I was talking a lot about Wilds in this stream. Not only is it 40, so this is my currency, but not only is it 40 quid instead of the ridiculous like 60 that it is on Steam, but like it says here, if the price drops before the release, they refund you the difference. So, and this is currently like one of the best prices for the games. But yeah, there's loads. So yeah, if you go there, if you use my link, I get a bit of cash back on it and stuff. So, and it helps out the stream. So yeah, all right, cool. See you guys later. Thanks everyone tuning in. Sorry about that little ramble at the end there about my new sponsor. But yeah, thanks to everyone. It's been amazing. It's been fun. And I will stream after the video goes live tomorrow. So as soon as this Best Way to Play video drops, I'll go live again for an hour or two again. Right, see ya. Bye guys. Bye.